Whoa, whoa! MP, is that you?
Come on, man. Yeah, it's me. Are you?
I mean, isn't everybody?
You know what I mean. You're Jake from State Farm.
Ah, what gave it away?
That iconic fit, mostly. Come on,
Hey,
bro.
all right, I get that a lot.
I know you do.
So, hey, how are you liking the city so far? You know, we're all really excited to have you here.
Hey, bro, I love it. Everybody's been super supportive.
I mean, it's not every day you draft a generational talent.
Come
You
on
big
now.
news.
Listen, bro, I hear that all the time, but to be honest, I just hope I can live up to it.
Hey, I know you will. But if you
Appreciate
ever
that.
need anything, don't be afraid to ask.
Real?
Yeah.
Hey, that's real neighborly of you, Jake.
Man, what can I say? Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Oh, you saw that coming, huh?
Well, like I set you up with that alley-oop. And listen, man, my bad. I just got a little carried away.
Hey, man, we all do. We all do. Hey, it was great meeting you, MP. And if you ever want to talk, you know where to find me.
That's crazy. My boy Jake in the building.
Hey, MP in the city, let's go.
Not only is State Farm there, State Farm is here, boy.
Right here for you,
Come
bro.
on, Jake. Hey, man, you mind hanging out with me today? Listen,
Yeah.
never know.
Trying to step your fashion game up or what, bro?
I mean, look, it's something I care about. I just hadn't had time, bro, to like get all into it. But listen, it's on my list. It's on my list.
It's not as hard as you think. You just got to go shopping. You go out there, you see something you like, you get excited about it, you cop it.
Okay, you're right. I get on it, bro. I get on it.
Yeah, if you need any help, anywhere to go, I got a lot of hookups, got a lot of exclusives. And one thing is a lot of vintage. Get a lot of vintage.
Nice. Okay, vintage, like old school.
Yeah, stuff you can't really replicate and you don't see a lot of.
great game.
Keep it going.
That look good. No way. I made it from anywhere. Let's go. Way to hit that.
Now we're rolling.
That fucking sounds so sweet. Keep going. Oh, that's
Just like that.
move back some more. How you gonna stop this? That's too easy. No, ready. Too fast, baby. What happened? Oh yeah, don't give me those. I mean, come on, yo.
Woohoo! Let's go!
I'll just throw it up and it goes in.
Again. Get your mind right. You could do better than that. Let's go. Again. One more. one more.
MP.
One area where
I'm feeling a big game tonight, kid.
Drop your location, she thinks she me.
Have a great game, man.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gazzzzale, and it's Williams at the center position. And for the Warriors, the championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Wiggins is out there with the professor. You know, Richard, I've always wondered, how long does it take for a team to gel, especially if they've had big off-season roster changes?
Well, it all depends, Kevin. If you've traded key stars, you have to kind of rediscover your identity. But if it's bench guys, they can usually fold into a team very easily.
Now here's Wiggins. Last to Bennett. The shot from the low post is good.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner. But we'll just have to see.
Gazzzzale against Curry. And that one's good. Gazzzzale.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter where he can be effective down low.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Gazzzzale's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a three-point game. Pass to Williams. Williams up on top. Oklahoma City moving it around. 6 to shoot. The pass to Williams. The three. Draymond Green with the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one. I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Williams. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Passes it to Bennett. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Thompson. Outside Williams. Back to Giddey for the three. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Out to the wing. Here's Pettit. It's rebounded by Giddey. Thunder trailing by 5. So the Warriors, GA, last summer deciding to maximize the Curry, Clay, Draymond timeline.
And have slowly swapped their youth for vet contributors. Sent Poole out for the veteran Paul. They know the window is closing and want one more time.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it in for the Warriors. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
Now here's Giddey, following the miss by Draymond Green. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And the jumper falls for him.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
To the middle. Dort grabs the miss.
I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact, and getting to the line.
Williams, that's good.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
And they need better team defense. How about your man in the post? It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Here's Green. Scoreless thus far. Out left to the wing. Here's Pettit. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
Thunder trailing by 3. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Curry. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder in their last game, a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. Curry's shot is good.
Boy, that's unfair. Curry hitting those posts.
Oklahoma City has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. Now, here's Curry. He's coming off a 16-point game against Oklahoma City. Green taking his time here. Pettit, the pass to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
So it's the Warriors now. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple of years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. Inside. He's with the stuff.
And Forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Jacks up a three. And the Warriors miss again. Thunder have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Giddey. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
And we have to mention his rebound. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this way. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Williams, a screen on Curry. Gazzzzale passes to Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Archie, the Warriors' dominance of this year has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3. But the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras and not much really before and not much really after.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. Williams passes to Gazzzzale. That gives them the lead. Gazzzzale's got 8.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. The Warriors making a change here. Paul's checked in. Micic, he's checked in for the Thunder. Here's Pettit. He's guarded by Williams. Pettit, the pass to Paul. Outside, Green. And he brings it home with one hand.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even at a power finish. Now here's Giddey. Hasn't made one yet. Green dishes to Paul. It's deflected. Wiggins passes to Pettit. That falls. Nice feed that time for Wiggins.
Team is too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
Here's Micic. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Giddey, and it's blocked.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Not that one up quick. 14 points for the professor.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
The basket. 8 points for him. Warriors leading by 4. Ball outside. Here's Pettit. He's guarded by Williams. Driving inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Josh Giddey. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Back to Giddey. There's the pick. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Payton.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Pettit, good.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is
at 6. Here's Pokusevski, and that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 3rd assist on the night. Paul with the ball. Williams picks him up. They grab their own miss. Back to Paul. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Bennett, the pass to Payton. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Micic. The Warriors pull it in. Payton outside to the inside. What a pass to set him up.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Giddey. He has yet to score. Dishes it to Williams. Back to Giddey. Here's Joe. Defended by Payton. Claims the three-pointer.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
It's good. 23 points for the professor.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Here's Micic, defended by Paul. 11 feet away. Giddey, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Things go crazy. Coaches are often the first to go, but how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Curry has on the floor. They're going to go small with Paul, and Curry is the guard pair. Professor out there with Looney. It's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. For Oklahoma City, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gazzzzale has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Now, here's George. After the miss from the professor. Right side, Williams. He dishes it to Williams. Back to Williams. Joe passes to Williams. Off target from three-point range. Warriors leading by 11. Pass to Pettit. And there's a slam dunk to finish it off.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Williams sends a screen for Gazzzzale. He's looking for Williams and fouls him.
Strong move to the chin, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Here's Gazzzzale. The Warriors making the shot. Williams, a screen on Paul. Here's Gazzzzale. Oh, that's blocked. That's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to take possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help stay in control of this one.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for Looney, and it's Klay Thompson in for Paul. Here's Gazzzzale. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Gazzzzale-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter. Down low. Here's Pettit. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Giddy the pass to Gazzzzale-Alexander. Williams has a screen for Gazzzzale-Alexander. And Williams, here we go.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Williams comes with a double team. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Traps in the tray. Wiggins has got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. And so it's Giddy with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. The shot's good from Gazzzzale-Alexander.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Here's Pettit. This game an incredible scoring display for him. Here's Curry with the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Outside Williams. To the paint. Here's Gazzzzale-Alexander. No luck. They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Warriors leading by 15. The pass to Green. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Williams against Green. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
A shot by Thompson, no one's around. And another 3 for Golden State.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to grab a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Micic is checked in for Gazzzzale-Alexander. Thunder trailing by 18. Micic, the pass to Williams. To the middle. It's deflected. Giddy against Thompson. Here's Pettit. Up and in on the way. 35 points for the professor.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Williams. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Warriors in San Francisco. Green with the ball. Williams picks him up. The 11-footer. Here's Pettit. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Another 3 for Golden State.
D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Now here's Giddy. Nothing on the board. Williams outside. Thompson with the rebound.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciful. He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows him.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. Second, the Warriors.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Here's Dort. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And the edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Thompson the bounce pass. defended by Williams. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And a miss there on the triple. Oklahoma City's gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And the professor picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can...
The previous play is under review.
Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking and the game continues on. And a chance here to look at the numbers for Andrew Wiggins. He's averaging 11 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
6 on the shot clock. Dort misses.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Here's Green. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now here's Williams. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Outside, Dort. Giddey, no one around him. And the 3 ball is good. Giddey's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ball passes to Pettit. Lets it go from deep. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists tonight. Giddey against Thompson. Passes to Williams. Back to Giddey. Here's the 3. Drills it from outside. Giddey's got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's the screen. Oh, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Oh, with those little micro hesitations, I'm just glad I don't have to guard him anymore.
Kicks it to Williams. And stolen by Wiggins. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Here's Pettit. Another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, it's scary because it's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Here's Micic, defended by Paul. Giddey against Thompson. Williams, a screen on Thompson. Some solid defense there from Pettit. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Thunder. The shot off that time. Williams with the defensive effort. Oklahoma City shooting not great, 40% for the game. Micic, the pass to Giddey. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Dort kicks to Williams. He gets it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Warriors ahead, opening up a huge gap. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
They should win most of these games, Ernie. They're playing great. Guys are connected. Everything's been in sync. As long as you don't play down to your opponent, you can get some easy W's.
Now taking a look at that first half of action. It's been tough sledding for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Their D has been like Swiss cheese, fellas, thin with huge holes. I think any of us would put 30 on these guys, even you, Ernie.
Shaq, where do I sign my 10-day? I was born ready. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from the professor.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Here's who Mark Dagno has been out there to start the second half. Jordan and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Williams at the 5. And the Thunder with the possession here. The Warriors making the shot. Nobody near Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists now in the game. Now here's Curry. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Giddey. Outside Williams. Back to Giddey. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock is at 3. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 the three-pointer.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
It's Curry outside. It's in again for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made 3-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
Now here's Green. After the miss from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Golden State. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Oklahoma City called for the foul. The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. That one misses. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Giddey, no good. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Curry passes to Pettit. Williams comes with a double team. Thompson for 3. No good on that one. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Pass to Curry. Down low, here's Pettit. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Gilgeous-Alexander against Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Offline with his 3.
Rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Just a textbook ingredients right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
The Thunder shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Gazzzzale against Curry. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Bennett the pass to Curry. Wiggins kicks to Thompson. Here's Pettit. Good D by Gazzzzale. The Thunder shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Outside Williams to end the cold streak. The shot's good. Gazzzzale making the play. Gazzzzale's got his 7th assist here tonight. Thompson outside. And the pass to Pettit. There's Green with the 3. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Williams kicks to Gazzzzale. Dunk by Gazzzzale.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Wiggins outside. Over to the wing. Here's Pettit. No good from outside.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
That's tipped. Thompson outside, and Curry has it in the corner. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Warriors.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponents the entire game. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming from that revenge.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Giddey finds Williams. Now, here's Gazzzzale, guarded by Curry. Curry against Gazzzzale. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off. a shot. Dort misses. The Warriors have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Here's Pettit. Thompson outside. Misses the three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. Now, here's George. Still without a basket. The kick out to Williams. The Thunder with another miss. Warriors shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly.
Of that man, Wiggins is that dude.
And Gazzzzale got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Williams, a screen on Paul. And Gazzzzale, here we go. Off on the layup. The Warriors have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Yeah, another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Shooting for OKC, Williams. 2 shots.
The first one falls. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Kuminga comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Peyton in for Stephen Curry.
And they're not having as much success from long range as they did in the first half.
Gazzzzale finds Williams. Count it.
Good decision there from SGA. Tough, though, to miss a guy that open.
Ball against Gazzzzale. And it's Pettit missing. Oklahoma City's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Inside, here's Giddey. And Paul pulls it down.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Lets it go with the 3. He's got it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Williams gets the bucket.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Gazzzzale against Paul. Here's Pettit. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Thunder shooting 37% so far in the third quarter. And they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. Passes it to Gazzzzale. High arcing shot. He lays it in. Gazzzzale's got 21.
And upping the intensity, SGA forces his way through the contact.
Pass to Pettit. To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Giddey against Peyton. Gazzzzale, a screen on Peyton. Ball against Gazzzzale. Count that bucket. Gazzzzale's got 9 points in the quarter. The Warriors shooting 47% from the field in the third. Down low, here's Pettit. The layup missed. The Thunder have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. At the line for 1.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, pass.
And some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Jonathan Kuminga, Looney out there with the professor, and it's Chris Paul. And it's Joseph into the shooting guard position. Joseph, the pass to Pettit, and good, he hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Gray, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. There's the screen. Back to Pokusevski. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Taken away by Williams. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Joe. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
To the inside. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williams. And the cut by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
And they get it back. Looney passes to Pettit. Shot clock at 6. Over Williams. Pettit, good. Pettit's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Dort misses.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Pass to Pettit. Now we know, Richard, you've made your stance on shortening the NBA season very clear. Are you still opposed to the idea?
I am so opposed to it. When you think about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Will Chamberlain, Bill Russell, you think about the travel that these guys had to do, and they still played 82 games. They weren't sitting in first-class seats. And now, fast forward 40, 50 years, players can't do that, or they want to shorten the game. I'm sorry. Stick with the history.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. The 17-footer. Again, the Thunder score.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
They set the pick. Now the pass to Pettit. To the right side. Joseph has an open look. Drills the three-pointer. Joseph's got his first 3 points of the game.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
No problem knocking that one down. 24 points for Williams.
Defense always had their eyes on him, and then he gives it away. Classic misdirection.
There's the drive. Williams comes with a double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Looney passes to Paul. Clock at 4. Here's Pettit. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he makes the first. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline
to hit the minimum salary for. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Here's Pettit. Back the ball. Some nice passing by Golden State. Brown, no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's Dort on the wing. Outside Williams. Gazzzzale kicks to Williams. Back to Gazzzzale. Warriors with the rebound. Ball passes to Pettit. A three-pointer off the mark. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Left side Williams. A second chance effort. Chalk up 2 there. And it's 7 points for Williams.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here's Pettit. His three-pointers off the mark. Thunder shooting for the game at 42%. Giddey kicks to Gazzzzale. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Payton. The 2000s was with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and of course CP3 is still going.
And it's Pettit missing. And here now the Thunder. Dort misses. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Pettit. Hooked away. Taken away by Williams. Dort passes to Giddey. Williams with a clean look. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Pettit. There's the dish to Šarić. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Šarić has got his first bucket in this one.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Šarić has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Gazzzzale. And he banks in the layup.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the professor.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Here's Giddey after the made shot from the professor. Looking to get it going over Payton. Payton with some nice D. And here's Golden State. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth. That one goes. 67 points for the professor.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Team's fourth. Substitution on the court.
Two-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Pettit. And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal at offensive onslaught. Here's Micic. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other
Do I think he's gotten off to a legendary start? I don't know about that. Legends are made how you finish. But the kid has game. You can't deny that. MP's tough, man. Every time I see him, it look like he picked up something new. Keep this up, he gonna have a great career.
$60 Are you kidding me? You're making my job easy, MP. Keep
Did I mention
up.
how I've been working with Teed Up lately?
That's cool, though. What they got you doing?
I'm the new fashion correspondent.
What?
They know I got my ears to the ground and all that. Plus, I got the lead connections.
I can see that, bro. That makes a lot of sense. I'm excited for you.
That's why I wanted to talk to you, actually.
Okay.
We're putting you on the cover of our next issue.
The cover?
Wow. Those fits you've been wearing, especially that one from SGA, that got people talking.
Man, for real?
Yeah, man, congrats.
That's what's up. I appreciate you, Hendrix. Man, thank you, bro.
Don't even mention it.
Get after it, MP.
Time for a shoot around, MP. Let's go.
Hey, MP, I got some...
That's what I'm saying. The way we've been playing, I can't wait to get out there.
We've been winning, but there's still plenty to clean up.
You're not wrong, but it's okay to enjoy this a little.
I am enjoying it. I'm enjoying it so much, I don't want it to stop, which is why I want to make sure you, don't get complacent. I don't believe in momentum.
You believe in hard work. I know. If we pull out 10 in a row, I'm celebrating.
That'll give you something to do while I'm crunching game film and finding all your mistakes. Like this, for instance. You want to talk about that?
I mean...
MP, over here, over here.
We winning this one tonight. I can feel it.
MP.
Again. Let's go. I got quiet real quick. What's good? Focus. Come on, MP. Yeah, you can't contain me.
That's what I want to see. You're like Money in the Bank.
What's up with that?
going.
Yes.
Stay focused on your workout.
Ain't ready, MP.
There's the man of the hour. Go get him, Emmy.
And the Rockets all ready with their game faces on as they get off the bus. Got to be geared up for these road contests. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here are the starters for Houston. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. And it's Şengün in at center, locking down the middle. And for the Warriors, the core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's the professor in at the 5, roaming the paint. How key is it to get off to a good start at this early portion of the schedule, Clark?
You know, it varies, but I do think it matters more than you think, B.A., especially in the locker room. You know, you get off to a good start, everybody's feeling good, and you can build on that kind of momentum. If it goes bad early, things can fracture and splinter and make it tough for you.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Curry against Van Vliet. To the inside, Pettit. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
Van Vliet against Curry. And here's Van Vliet. Smith with a screen on Curry. Clock at 6. And stolen by Green. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Green against Thompson to the middle. Here's Şengün. Pass to Smith. Shot clock at 5. Smith with a screen on Wiggins. The Warriors pull it in. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Well, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Now here's Smith. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. And that one's good for Brooks.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
To the paint. Here's Pettit. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Clark, for the Houston Rockets, they've been in rebuild mode for a couple of seasons now.
Yeah, trying to build back up to being a force in the West, Brian. Some decent young talent. You tweak the roster a little bit, and good things can develop.
Now here's Van Vliet. 14 points for him last game against the Lakers.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
That free throw good from Van Vliet. Both free throws good from Van Vliet.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Pettit, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Pettit's gotten his second bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Outside, Green. Şengün with a steal. Outside, Green. Thompson against Van Vliet. Brooks a screen on Thompson. Brooks outside. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Brooks has got 6.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. They trail by 3. Pass to Pettit. Outside for Green. To the wing on the left. Here's Pettit, defended by Şengün. Wiggins for 3. Smith with the rebound.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Here's Green. That one no good. Nice D from Thompson. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Green, the pass to Pettit. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Now here's Brooks, trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to the Lakers.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Şengün with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Golden State. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was in Houston.
And last time against this team, they struggled with foul trouble. It led to an ugly loss.
The foul trouble was a big chunk of it. I mean, it's hard to mount a comeback when all your key guys, your main players, are watching from the bench.
Now here's Green. No points so far. Shoots over Thompson. And again, it's Houston.
Showing off his inside game, which will complement Green's game on the outside. It'll force defenders to have to guard him in different places on the floor.
And it misses. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside, Green. Down low. Here's Şengün. Rebounded by Green.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
The three from Thompson, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Green against Thompson. Now Green. 9 points in his last outing. The Warriors pull it in. Pettit's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Şengün, the screen. Outside, Green. Pass to Smith. Puts up a 3. The Rockets with another miss. And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. Inside, here's Pettit. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Houston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. 4-3. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA-level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it.
And so he makes both from the line. The Rockets trail. Timeout called. Houston, a tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
As of late, he has been an absolute menace on the defensive end of the floor, causing all kinds of trouble for opposing offenses and making it really tough for the other team to find buckets.
Here's Smith. No made baskets yet. Here's Şengün. It's tipped. Curry with it. Pass to Pettit. To the inside. Back to Green. Here's Pettit. Fires the 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Curry against Van Vliet. Outside for Brooks. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Smith right side. And that misses. That would have put him up.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Pettit. Rockets with a rebound. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Van Vliet finds Green. Back to Van Vliet. They still need this. On target from range. Van Vliet's got 5 points.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Down low. Here's Pettit. Good D by Şengün. Houston in the lead. Brooks the pass to Şengün. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Pettit, defended by Şengün. Pettit passes to Curry. They set the screen. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Pettit. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. From downtown, it's rebounded by Golden State.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
To the middle. Here's Pettit. It's rebounded by Şengün. Well, the Rockets shooting around 32% to begin this game. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Şengün finds Smith. Back to Şengün. Green against Thompson. Şengün. Second chance effort. And he lays it in. Şengün's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That is what Şengün brings this team. The ability to turn misses into makes. Doing the dirty work down low.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Houston making some changes. Tate's checked in for Brooks. Thompson comes in for Green. And it's Porter Jr. in for Van Vliet. Teams will make substitutions.
Bryn, you make it sweat a little, all right?
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Tate. Curry against Green. Back to Tate. 3-pointer. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night.
When it's Green making plays for others, that's a really good sign for this squad.
So the Houston 5 right now. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Dillon Brooks is out there with Jae'Sean Tate. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. To the paint. And it's hammered home by Green.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision. Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Houston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Tate passes to Green. And it's Green missing. The Warriors trailing. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Pettit. He nails it, and we're tied. Pettit's got 16 points now.
And with his team poised to take their win streak to double digits, a little added pressure for MP.
Or just confidence. They're playing at such a high level. But then again, he's always confident. Now here's Van Vliet, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Pettit. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. Back to Green. Clock at 4. And they'll get another chance. Van Vliet outside. Second shot opportunity, and that one's long. The Warriors leading. Curry with it, guarded by Smith. Top of the key, and it's in there.
Hey, you know, after a pedestrian first quarter. I think they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now. The direction is good.
Now here's Green. Continues to make an impact on offense, putting up 21 a game. Brooks, the pass to Green. Green's feeling it at the arc.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Pass to Pettit. Lets the 3 fly. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Pettit's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that. And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for Looney. And it's Thompson in for Chris Paul. Here's Green. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Smith. Clock at 6. Stolen by Wiggins. He's all alone. Wiggins all the way.
Tell you what, the team wants to see more of this from Wiggins, causing turnovers that get his team out in transition.
Smith with a screen on Wiggins. Here's Brooks. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pettit's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
For 3, Smith. The rebound by Wiggins.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Green. 5 points in the game. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Timeout called. Houston. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Şengün checked in for the Rockets. Porter Jr. comes in for Green. Here's Pettit, defended by Şengün. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 8 rebounds in the game. And it misses. Houston has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Van Vliet with a screen on Thompson. Curry against Porter. Smith outside. 5 on the clock. Can they get it? Şengün. It's hauled in by Pettit. Pettit's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got 9 rebounds now. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. And now let's turn the spotlight on the NBA's highest scoring teams. 5th on the list, the Warriors.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Wiggins outside. Inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Pass to Şengün. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Here's Pettit. Curry passes to Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one. Curry against Van Vliet. Pass to Porter. And here's Şengün. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Wow, the kid from Turkey, Alperen Şengün. Clark, he's really figured it out quickly.
He sure is, B.A. I mean, scoring has not been a problem for Şengün. A bit undersized as a center, but he's found a way to beat teams with his quickness, and it's all about utilizing your strengths, and the sooner you figure that out, the better off you are.
Yeah, in terms of winners in NBA history, few have the resume of Draymond Green.
Paul, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. Tate's checked in for Houston. Jalen Green comes in for Porter Jr. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Free throw good. Green.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of G League Ignite and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
Now here's Paul. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Basket counts.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Green. He has 7. Over Thompson. And it's Green missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And it misses. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Now here's Green. Continues to make an impact on offense, putting up 21 a game. Smith no good. And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And he dunks it down.
Nice assist there. Typically attacking with the scoring move. This time Wiggins attacks with the pass.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And that one's good.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Down low. And he bangs Hits it home with one hand.
Paul, one of the very best passers in the game, and he gives it to you right on time and on target.
Pass to Smith. And that doesn't go. He's an ice-cold 1 for 9 from the field.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Paul can't get it to go. And Houston is shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Green, the pass to Van Vliet. Now here's Smith. Outside, Green. And a miss there on the triple. Golden State has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Thompson. Here's Pettit. Green covering. Pettit passes to Thompson. Another three for Golden State.
You know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Smith passes to Green. Six to shoot, and here's Tate outside. Warriors with the rebound. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Pettit. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Warriors on top, running away with this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Houston Rockets.
They're rolling out the red carpet in the lane, and everybody's on the guest list. They need to call security, tighten it up.
You know what, Shaq? You'd be a good bouncer. I mean, heck, you could just, do that as a side hustle.
All right, guys, let's move on and see the latest injury report from across the league.
Space is harder to come by with Porter Jr. out. Defenses can sync up big and clog up the paint. He's the kind of guy you can definitely feel his absence.
And it creates a ripple effect across the rest of that offense. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Now here's Green. The Splash Brothers move to the wings. Curry the 2, Clay at the 3. Then there's Chris Paul. Then it's Green. And it's the Professor in at the 5 down low. That's the Warriors 5.
Sometimes Green just makes it look so easy.
Paul passes to Pettit. Good D by Şengün. Houston shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Green in the post. He's covered by Curry. And it's Green missing. Golden State has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. The 3 from Thompson. Brooks with the rebound. Curry with a steal. Pass to Pettit from behind the arc. The Rockets pull it in. Van Vliet, the pass to Green. To the middle. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
How about the bounceability of Şengün? getting himself way up there.
Here's Pettit, outside Curry. From deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the paint. And Şengün throw it down. Great game for him. Double-double now.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
To the inside, Pettit. Another shot. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Van Vliet, the pass to Brooks. Now Smith. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Şengün. 5 to shoot. And it's Paul with the ball for the Warriors. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Thompson, that's good.
Looking a lot like his dad right there. Klay Thompson with the physical play, challenging that interior.
And so it's Houston with it, following the score by Golden State. Here's Şengün. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. Brooks from outside. And another miss by Houston. Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. That one's good from Green. And the assist from Curry. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight. Timeout called, the Rockets. And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in.
I got your back, bro.
And a look here at the shooters doing the most damage from long range this season. Andrew Wiggins, 3rd.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive. His three-point shot is about as good as you can hope for.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. On the wing, Green, defended by Thompson. Puts it up from the high post. Warriors with the rebound. Pettit's got his 20th rebound here tonight. To the middle. Here's Green. And the layup is good off the glass. Green's gotten 4 this quarter.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
Down low. Here's Şengün. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's Pettit. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
And we think of Curry as a shooter first, but they're reminding us how good a passer he is.
Şengün. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Outside, Green. Brooks, the pass to Green. The 3 is up. Called in by Curry. The Warriors shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Pass to Pettit. There's the drive. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Ooh, poked away. In transition, here come the Warriors. Curry passes to Green. Can't hit from in close. The Rockets have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Curry against Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. To the paint. And that one's good. Green. Green's gotten 4 this quarter.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
Curry's shot is off. The Rockets have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. And talking about Jabari Smith, a talented young forward with a bright future, Clark.
Really excited about his future because he does everything smoothly and easily. Good IQ. I think he just needs to add a little strength to really optimize what he has in his package.
Here's Curry following the score by Houston.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
And the Rockets with possession here. And here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. Şengün, a screen on Curry. Here's Van Vliet. And again, it's Houston. Golden State has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Pettit. It's rebounded by Houston. Green, the pass to Van Vliet. Brooks with it. Şengün, a screen on Thompson. Brooks from outside knocks down the triple. Brooks has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Green against Thompson. On the attack, Green. That one doesn't drop. Green with the defensive effort. Over Green. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. It's an 18-point game. Smith with a screen on Thompson. Driving inside. They grab their own miss. Good work there as it goes. Şengün's got 10 points here in the second half.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And Şengün gets it to go.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. And the Warriors with possession here. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Here's Pettit. Kept alive. Tries again. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Houston has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Golden State. Curry's got 4 rebounds in the game. Wiggins outside. Pass to Green. Inside. Pettit, good. Pettit's got 44.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Green in the post. Working on Thompson. Green finds Van Vliet. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson with the block.
And with length and instincts, Thompson has been an elite defender in the league for years.
Ball, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a change for the Rockets. Porter Jr.'s checked in. 2 on the clock. Van Vliet. And the Rockets with possession here. They trail by 16.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Ball passes to Pettit. Fires the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Porter looks it over. Pass to Şengün. takes a three, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead, and Smith over to help. The kick out, Curry. Porter against Wiggins. Here's Pettit from outside the arc. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. Houston making some changes. Green's checked in for Smith. Tate. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. So the Rockets 5 now. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Jabari Smith out there with Jeff Green. And it's Tate in at the small forward position. Green against Curry. Looking to get it going. And it's finished off inside by Green.
Not easy by any stretch of the imagination, but finishes like this from Green, I think, demonstrate how tough he is.
Here's Pettit. It's Wiggins on the wing. Outside Paul. Pass to Pettit. The three. Buries it from three. Pettit's got 47 points.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Porter against Paul. Smith left side. Tate a screen on Paul. The three. Smith. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game. Paul against Porter. Paul passes to Pettit. Here's the three. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him. Looney's checked in for Kuminga. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Over to the left wing for 3. Smith. Looney grabs a miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Van Vliet following the score by Golden State. There's the three. It's hauled in by Pettit.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
To the paint. Here's Smith. Hits the close-range jumper. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Pass to Wiggins. Three-pointer. Cranes the triple. And the Warriors lead by 19.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
To the middle. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Paul passes to Looney. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And Şengün throw it down.
Another hoop for Şengün. They can't stop it. He's got a different kind of game, and I think it's really hard for defenders to deal with him.
Now Green. For 3, Smith. The shot that time not on target. Here's Pettit, covered by Smith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And the first one at the line is good. Oh, you look at the size of the contracts now. Clark, you wish you could still lace them up?
Hey, it's all relative, B.A. Guys that played way before me probably felt the same way about the money we were making in the mid-'80s. So it's relative, but it is quite astronomical. But it is a function of TV contract revenue and also merchandising and other income from ticket sales and the like, and that number is humongous, and the players deserve a significant portion of that, and that's why the math, as crazy as it looks, still works.
The shot's good. Pettit's got 53 points.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Van Vliet against Curry. And there's Şengün on the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Pettit, defended by Şengün. Pettit misses. Lots of tough places to play in this league, Clark. Which team you think has the best home court advantage?
Well, I think a number of teams would fit into that category. The Nuggets, because of the geography and the toughness of the altitude there. But the Knicks, when they're good, there's a hard place to play. Portland, when the Blazers are rolling, is a heck of a home court advantage. Boston, with their history and the great teams they've had in the past and what they've had recently, those are some that come to mind for me.
Here's Pettit. Şengün with a steal. And the free throw, no good. Well, the Rockets shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Pass to Smith. Down low. The shot from the low post is good. Şengün's got 26.
Şengün, a force in the lane. That's where he does most of his damage.
Here's Pettit. Smith with the rebound. Smith, well, the Rockets shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Now Şengün. Pass to Green.
Oh, you better shoot that.
Curry against Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Green. Green with the defensive effort. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. To the inside, Pettit. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
Down low. Here's Brooks. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
Now here's Curry. No good from outside. Van Vliet outside. Shoots over Curry. That one off the back iron and out.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Thompson against Green. Here's Pettit. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Green with the ball. To the paint. Here's Van Vliet. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 8 assists here tonight.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Here's Pettit. Curry looking it over. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff
for the Warriors.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And that's an important win. You never like to lose 2 in a row to a team, especially if you only see them 3 times.
Most definitely. I mean, going down 2-0 would have made their 3rd and final meeting of the season really difficult to win. But now they'll go into it with confidence and really liking their chances.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the professor.
And you have to love how he controlled the key, piling up blocks and putting fear into opposing shooters.
Smart move by Şengün, sticking with his shot through the foul inside.
That free throw good from Şengün. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. Payton comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Moody's checked in for Thompson. And it's Paul in for Stephen Curry. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Tate's checked in for Smith. Ross comes in for Brooks. Thompson, he's checked in for Green. And it's Porter Jr. in for Van Vliet. Joseph is checked in for the Warriors. Landale's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Porter. The Rockets again can't hit. And here are the Warriors now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Cuts off the pass. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you.
Ah, 10 games in a row, baby. MP can't lose.
Feels that way.
You're usually a downer, Sam, so how long do you see this streak lasting?
Not only do I think it's not ending anytime soon, but I think the record for the longest winning streak ever is in jeopardy.
Are you okay? I mean, this level of positivity is actually worrying coming from you.
What can I say? They put it all together. And MP, what he's doing right now is out of this world.
What's the record again?
It's the Lakers, right? Yeah, Lakers won 33 straight in 72, and after that you got the Warriors, who got to 28 in 2015-16.
Chef Curry? Yo, I remember that.
Yeah, and that was the 73-9 season, right? Other than that, only 3 other teams had a streak of 20 or more, so if MP can make it that far, you're talking about an all-time streak, and I think he can do it.
I think he can do it, too.
This kid's incredible.
Don't let up, huh? Felt like you were punishing that team.
You guys are playing as well as anybody in the league right now. How have you managed to become the class of the NBA?
I wouldn't say we're the class of the NBA, but we've been playing as good as anybody. Our whole team's in the zone, and that's pretty rare. The game's slowing down, and we're able to see and react to things before they happen. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, lots of fun. And we're just trying to keep it going.
Jen was clear about the target for that? The subject line of the email was teams we team up with. What's there to be unclear?
Right near the glass.
I got the $20 seats. You?
25.
$5 difference. Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, but we got food already at home.
Yeah, but those leftovers are old.
I brought them yesterday, I think.
And I shouldn't have to put up with this.
Whole basketball association.
Truck. Artists to put the heat on.
Do anybody know what truck is?
Hey, who's asking?
The National Basketball Association. You getting called up. When? Now. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah!
There he is. Let's go, man.
So here I come.
So, you know you guard Magic tonight, right?
With DJ and Cedric down, we need you to stay out of foul trouble.
Okay.
Also, don't fall for his pump fake. That's an easy
But
six.
you got to contest or it's lights out.
All right.
Hey, he's going to get his tonight, so don't let it frustrate
This
you.
is a big game for us. We need you to get down in the mud and scrap.
Okay, I can do
also,
that.
hey, you're on a 10-day contract. That's a tough spot to be in.
But it's also a good opportunity.
So, you want to stick around? Show us what you got.
Any questions?
About guarding Magic?
Good. See you at warm-ups.
Among the skyline of Los Angeles lies the Forum, our venue for tonight's action. The lights are on, and it's showtime. Welcome, everyone, to our coverage of the NBA. We have a great one for you tonight with the Celtics visiting the Lakers. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. What a game we've got in store for you tonight.
This is the matchup that everyone had circled on their calendars. Bird and the Celtics visiting Magic and the Lakers. What could be better?
Absolutely, Mike. And of course, Clark, you have the impact on the standings as well. All teams leading their respective conferences.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, that's just another layer to this classic East versus West rivalry. Each team is trying to put more distance between the second-place teams trying to track them down.
Well, a lot of pressure on recently signed Truck. First game with the team, and he's thrown to the Lions. We'll see how long he stays matched up with Magic.
So here's who the Celtics will begin the game with. Dennis Johnson is out with injury, so Gerald Henderson will start at the point. Scott Wedman is joined by the newly signed Truck out on the wings. The fifth-year phenom, Larry Bird, starts at the 4. And in the middle, Robert Parrish locking up the center position. And starting for the Lakers, Irvin Magic Johnson runs the show at the point. The rookie, Byron Scott, gets the nod at the 2. They'll have Michael Cooper and Kurt Rambis making up the front court pair. And, of course, it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar standing tall in the middle. Here's Pettit after Magic Johnson's bucket. Great D that time from Johnson. And for Truck, he's known for his defense, Clark. But it will take a huge effort to contain Magic Johnson in this one.
The Celtics did not have much of a choice, Kevin. I mean, with all of their injuries, they needed to bring somebody in. If Truck can disrupt and bother Magic just a little bit, that's a huge lift for them. And Magic Johnson coming off that terrific triple-double last game, a complete game from a very complete player.
We've known it for a while now, but we are watching greatness with Magic Johnson. He controls so much of the game when he's on the floor. Solid shot fake from Truck. He knows how to get defenders in the air.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Well, with Truck drawing the assignment guarding Magic, Mike, you have to think they'll test him early.
And why wouldn't they? When you have a newly signed guy like Truck checking up Magic, you have to go at him early on. We'll find out quick how Truck handles it.
Scott, good.
Terrific feed that time by Johnson. The moment he sees he's got an open option, he makes the pass.
On the wing, Truck. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss.
And how about the defense right there? Doing an excellent job bothering the shooter without giving in and fouling him.
Cooper with the bucket.
I love how fast Cooper leaks out in transition. So opportunistic in these situations.
In the corner, it's Bird. Picked by Truck. Shot from 16, and that's off the glass and in.
Clearly, he's found his rhythm early in this one, looking to score whenever he can, whenever he has it.
And this team encourages him to be active on offense because they understand how dangerous he can be. And for those who remember watching Truck in college, you know he's as hard a worker as they come.
Yeah, nobody's going to out-hustle him, Mike. He's not the most skilled wing, but he's a great player to have fill in for nights like this.
Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Simply making the right play. Truck finds the open man.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Rambis kicks to Johnson. Trying to find Scott. Gets it to him. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. On the wing, Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Johnson's length makes him hard to deal with inside, which is why he's able to draw fouls.
So both teams changing it up here. And Johnson drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
And this year's draft class, Mike, it's shaping up to be a good one.
There are a few players that could alter the future of teams. Olajuwon and Jordan seem like can't-miss prospects. But there are a lot of great kids coming out this year.
Buckner the pass to Parrish. And it's sent back by McAdoo.
Showing off his defensive abilities, McAdoo hustles to get a hand on the shot.
And the Lakers making a change here. Johnson's checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Carr's checked in. He's checked in for the Lakers. Johnson comes in for Johnson. The Celtics also changing it up. Larry Bird's checked in for Parrish. And Truck subbed in for Carr. 44 seconds left to play in the first. Bird, a screen on Johnson. Bennett, the pass to Bird. Can't get it to fall.
You know, you've got to look forward to the big man battle. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar going at it with Robert Parrish. That's pretty good.
Two of the best centers in the NBA. Few players can match up with Kareem, but Parrish is one of them.
And Boston has possession after Magic Johnson's miss. Nice ball movement by Boston. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's McHale. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's McAdoo. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Celtics lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to our coverage. Second quarter action here at the Fabulous Forum. The Celtics with the lead. Well, Clark, we expected Magic to have a potential breakout game. So far, he's been solid.
No surprise, Kevin. He's always going to be a factor when you talk about Magic Johnson. But with Truck defending him, I would have thought he would look for his own shot just a little bit more here.
Solid body control. Bird not allowing the D to throw him off.
Pass to McAdoo. The jump hook and misses it off the right side of the rim. Celtics leading by 3. Outside, Truck. Bird, a screen on Johnson. And there's the pass to Bird. Excellent defense from Worthy. And it's the Lakers ball. They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Johnson rejected by McHale.
Using that impressive wingspan, McHale reaches out and knocks away the shot.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Kicks it to Garrett. Wide open. I can talk about the excitement in this crowd. This is a capacity crowd here tonight. 17,505 here in the Forum.
It's been the hot ticket here in L.A. Laker fans know what the implications of this matchup mean. They've come out in full force.
With the drive, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Boston called for the foul. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for the Celtics. And Garrett kicks to Johnson. And he hits it to tie the game up. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Well, Mike, they've been rivals for many, many years. Bird against Magic. What are you seeing so far?
Neither has jumped ahead of the other so far. But as the game goes on, both will start looking for their own number.
You know, we've seen so many great battles between Bird and Magic. Something special typically happens when these two meet.
Rivals in college and now rivals in the NBA. They always seem to be getting in each other's way.
And they take the lead. McAdoo's got the lead up to 2 now for Los Angeles.
Yeah, McAdoo's so good at crashing the boards. Outstanding as an offensive rebounder working that glass.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Rambis with a screen on Truck. Lets it fly from 18. Bird pulls it in. Here's Boston. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Henderson passes to Pettit. Clock at 6. And stolen by Scott. And Mike, the last game out, Boston dropping their game to San Diego. First loss for them on this road trip.
The Clippers were hitting everything, it seemed. Boston just couldn't keep up. That's a game you know they want back.
Now, here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Truck.
And a bit of a shooting slump here. I mean, he can't seem to get anything going.
As a coach, this is when you want to draw up something that gets him an easy look at the rim, or at least a chance to go to the line.
And stolen by McAdoo. Johnson, the pass to Rambis. No good that time. Boston trailing. Trying to get something going. The shot's good from Ainge.
Remember, Danny Ainge plays shortstop in pro baseball, so he's got the athleticism to nail a pull-up.